We haven't lost our democracy in America. So that's very similar to kind of what happens now in Russia. Like I listened
Mhm.
to a podcast from a guy that was falsely imprisoned. An American was falsely imprisoned in Russia for a few years, and he got out and he wrote a book and he talked about it. And he said when he went to court and there was a judge, the judge basically just like has his phone out and they just tell him how he's going to rule. And if he doesn't rule that way, the judge would lose he might die, his family might die. So it's the illusion of Russia has a democracy. Look, you have a court system. But in reality, when the guy went to be tried, even though they had no evidence to
Yep.
support what they were saying about him, they put him in jail. And so that happens on the boys. They're a little bit farther ahead than where we are in America today, but you see
You can you can
there's
you can see what's coming.
you see it's coming. You see judges across the country ruling the wrong way. They're not following the Constitution. They're not following the
Yep.
rule of law. They might say they are, but you're like, but that, wait. And so
That's not right.
it is coming. It is happening sometimes already. We haven't lost our democracy in America. We still have it, but it's good to know what it looks like. It's the illusion of democracy. Whenever I pump out short clips from Project Next about us losing our democracy, I just get so many people that are like, "You are so stupid, Sarah. We have the House, we have the Senate, we have the Supreme Court, we have all these systems. We vote." And it's like it's more complex than that. And
I
so
mean, and I'll confess that when I was convinced that when Trump got in office, I knew he'd do the wrong thing, and I thought that we have the courts, we have the House, we have the Senate. He will be restrained. And I look at the rulings that were handed down last week, which is going to make it a crime to be homeless and to put you in a concentration camp if you're homeless or if you have mental illness. That's not in the Constitution anywhere I saw. I don't know how that doesn't infringe on life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, but somehow it's legal.
I agree that this term,
Okay.
his second term, has been scarier than the first term. The Trump administration has learned a lot from that first 4 years, and this time they're better at bullying. They're better at being the
Much better
strong
at bullying.
man. They look at, really, it's you listen to me above all else, and that's not
Yep.
democracy.